Hey y'all, this is Ange. Welcome back to another episode of Brickmetric. And today I have Lego set 10497. It's the Galaxy Explorer, the new one that came out on August the 1st. And I want to show you where it all started. Here is the Galaxy Explorer from 1979, Lego set 497. And this one actually belonged to Mr. Brickmetric when he was a young boy, and he's allowed me to borrow it for this video. The original Galaxy Explorer had a cockpit that would just hold two minifigures. So we've got one sitting in there. Rotate it. It had the screens and everything inside. Didn't have a very good setup to hold minifigures, though. It had the classic moon printed piece with the rocket ship, red rocket ship going around it. And then it's a pretty small set. I'm going to show you the back here. Look at the thrusters on this. So I want to show you these because they're a little bit different than when we look at the new Galaxy Explorer set. Overall, this set is a lot more flimsier than the newer version, but still very cool. It was inspired by the space station in Cape Canaveral, and I'm going to lift it up and let you see the landing gear. And look at all the landing gear. A little bit different than the new spaceship. It's got the LL928 on the side. It's a printed piece. Has the clear yellow see-through, and also, like on the top, open it up, and it has a little moon buggy in the back. And you could pull this out, and you've got your little guide that can go on and explore. And a little ramp comes down, so it slides right on out. So, the reason why the new one was made is because this is a really well-loved set. And they took a survey, and people said of all the sets, they would like to see this one remade for the 90th anniversary of Lego. So let's look at the new one. Lego set 10497. Big size difference. Here it is. And as you can see from the sides, you just have layers of pieces. This Lego set took about 10 hours to build total. It has a lot of good layered pieces. It looks like it has like bigger, it looks like it could shoot here in the front, but there's no like little lasers or anything like you see on a lot of the Star Wars ships. It kind of had that on the older one, but it didn't look anything like this. It has, you know, your little vents and stuff on the front. Has some yellow and black here, the smooth pieces here. The moon's a little bit glossier. It's got the moon with the classic red spaceship going around it, and the LL928 on both sides. Inside the front here, you can fit 4 minifigures, so they've increased the space. So open it up. You've got all your screens there. There's a little rocket ship show. So everything that the minifigures need to know about their rocket ship are inside their Galaxy Explorer. And of course, their uniforms have the classic moon with the red spaceship going around it, printed on the minifigures. And then we have a clear yellow thing. As compared to the old one, this one does not have, you know, the Lego thing where you can put stuff pieces on top or anything like that. It's clear. I think that was a better design for this one altogether. So then let's turn around. A really, really cool feature about this spaceship is, if we go flip this up, so this is kind of like their quarters where they have beds in there. They don't have to take off their air tanks. They can sleep in there, and they've got a robot in there. Looks like he's serving some space coffee. And have some little screens along the sides so that even when they're back there, they can monitor what's going on with the spaceship and what's going on in space. So that's pretty neat. And then another cool feature about this ship, and I'm going to actually pull this out right here so I can show you from this side, is you have an airlock right here in the back, and it actually slides so that when you're back here and they have to open up the back, they can go out without letting the space air in, which is a cool feature. Now, say they're wanting to go out into space. You just open up the back here, and here's the moon buggy, just like in the original that I just showed you. But the ramp, instead of having one piece, this goes down, and it actually has a bigger ramp, and it just slides down. And your little moon buggy just slides down like that. I'm going to actually slide this back up. So nice little ramp there. And another cool feature about this is, on the other one I showed you the thrusters and everything. Look at the red pieces back here on all four of these. They have those really red pieces. They didn't have that on the original, so I think that was a big improvement. And another little cool thing, you can actually remove this right here. Let me see if I can get it to come up. Popped up a piece. Actually remove this. These are little handles that actually pop up, and you can take a minifigure out and they can ride around in space. How cute is that? There's his little handles. Pretty neat. And then when you're done, you just take him back out and put him back up. Put this back here. Make sure to fold your handles down. You don't want those to get broken. And pop it right back in. One thing I want to show you is the bottom, compared to the older Lego set, has this really awesome, very flexible landing gear. You can take the landing gear and actually fold it up inside the set. Look how cool that is. So that way you can actually lay your Galaxy Explorer flat. Or you can actually put the landing gear back up. It's very flexible. And another great thing about the bottom of the ship is you can actually see how sturdy it is because of the layers of the Lego pieces, the flat layers. That really adds a lot of solidness to this set. I'm going to set it down here with the landing gear out. All in all, I'd have to say that this set is really sturdy. It has, it's a really awesome looking set. And it's just layers upon layers of pieces. That's what made it so sturdy. It's very colorful. I will say this about it. One thing I was really disappointed with is you see these yellow pieces here. They were just thrown into the bag with all the other Lego pieces, and they got a little bit scratched. And I think that if they were going to include those clear pieces like that, especially a piece that's as important as this, it should have been packaged separately from the other Lego pieces. Because, I mean, if you're going to pay that much for a set, I mean, it should come unscratched. So that's one thing I would have to say that they should have improved on. But other than that, I think it's an awesome set. A very updated version of it, and it's going to look awesome. It's an awesome set to play with, for one. It's very sturdy. An awesome set to display, and just a cool set altogether. Very beautiful, very shiny. Anyways, there it is. This is Lego set 10497, the Galaxy Explorer. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.